it's only 30 amp. Does it need to be 50?
If you're going to run, well, so in the travel model, there's not an electric model.
Okay.
So you need 12 volt power and propane.
We have both.
Yes, so the 12 volt runs the computer and the fan.
Okay.
The propane does the work. It does the burning.
Makes sense.
So, and what it is a upside down lobster pot burner is what it looks like.
Oh. Okay.
And it's kind of cool. I don't know if you'll be able to get this on your... So from underneath, this is down looking up.
Oh, wow.
So that's the burn pot lid, because it's a sealed chamber when it's burning. That's the exhaust goes through there. It's a catalytic converter. It's a real catalytic converter out of a European motorcycle.
Wow.
So that's why there's no smell, no smoke outside. That's the burn tube. That's a solid stainless steel burn tube. It kind of looks weird, but this is typically facing, that's how you see it. Mm-hmm. And it's burning in such a confined area that that's why the burn pot lid is right here. So you're burning and the flame is on the product,
right.
The waste, 99% of the time. And it's sterile, it's inert. This is 50 flushes.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yes, this is 50 flushes with number 1 and number 2. You want to know why?
This is yours.
This is mine.
Oh.
Yay! But there's no smell, there's no smoke. This is 2 years old. You can smell it, it's okay. There's no smell. It's
carbon.
It's inert. So there's no smell.
Yeah.
But it's the beauty of it compared to composting cassette. You can leave that for 3 months and nothing's going to grow in there. It's perfectly safe.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it.
You're cremating the remains.
Yes.
So to speak.
No science project.
Wow.
So we could use it on the...
So we just need to get gas run to
propane. So a 20-pound barbecue tank
Yeah.
will get you about 80 flushes roughly.
80 flushes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a variable because if 2 people go in the same hour, it's less.
Okay.
Because it doesn't do 2 full burn cycles. It does technically one in the same time period.
And what's the burn cycle time?
It's about an hour.
Okay.
So you want a whole rundown exactly what
Yeah.
So what it does, this is typically, I'm not going to lock it, but this is how it's sitting. It's usually in sleep mode because it's a computer. It just shuts right off, so it's not wasting any power. When you lift the lid, the exhaust, it wakes up, the exhaust fan turns on, sensing that somebody's got to go to the bathroom, basically. This is the difference between it and any other normal toilet. You're going to put a liner in here. This backside is the trapdoor. That exhaust fan turned on, it's pulling air from underneath and around, down through the bowl. When you go to put the liner in, it's going to pull itself right into place because there's air pushing it. And that's you cannot smell your bathroom up. It is impossible. Okay. It's the worst taco night in the world cannot smell this bathroom up unless you've done something wrong or missed the toilet or plugged the toilet or something. But so do your business as if it were a normal flushing toilet. Number 1, number 2, paper towel, toilet paper. There's no water in here, so there's no splashing.
How about wipes? Do people put wipes in there?
If they are true biodegradable, flushable wipes, you can.
You can do that too.
But you got to read a lot of wipes. A lot of wipes say flushable, and then you go flip it over and it says do not flush.
Yeah.
Because what's in there, there's a piece of nylon in there. That's what you don't want because it's running through, and I'm going to show you why.
It'll ruin that, wouldn't it?
It'll burn it, but it'll cake on the catalytic converter.
Okay.
So you do your business. Close the lid, you press the button. It's going to open that burn pot, that rectangular burn pot lid. Drop that trap door that's going to pass through. The liner closes on itself because it's too small of a hole, which helps so stuff doesn't splash around.
Yeah.
But there's no water in there to begin with, so that's why this bowl stays so clean. There's no splashing. So it'll do a bunch of safety checks. It's the only UL listed NSF certified toilet in North America.
Okay.
Meaning it is safe to put in any vehicle, any home. That's home and cabin models. So that certification, that's key. Right now, as soon as you press the button.
Even for like an off-grid home, you could probably put something in like this instead
of absolutely.
composting.
Well,
that one.
There's one here, same thing.
Okay.
Bigger footprint for an off-grid home. Propane
Okay.
and 12 volt. And then there's an
So
electric
you can
model.
essentially not have a septic tank if the township says it's okay.
Or plumbing.
Right.
There's no water in it.
Yeah.
But this, so now it'll do those safety checks. Once it's it knows that everything's correct. It'll start the ignition. It'll burn for about an hour. If somebody comes back a minute later, opens the lid, it shuts everything off except for the exhaust fan, which this is the only one that does it also. There's a couple that don't have the certifications. They keep burning while you're sitting on it. So,
Oh man.
yeah. You take that however you want.
So what happens if it's being processed and someone comes in and goes again? You can't do that, right?
On this, it'll shut off
You
except
just-
for the exhaust fan. So you come a minute later, open the lid, put a liner in there, do your business. Everything else shut
And
off.
it's going to go down there.
Press the
with the
button, it's
first
going
lock.
to add to it.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's also computerized. So the computer's going to go, oh, it was a minute later. We don't add any more time to the burn cycle. We got a full burn cycle. If it's 20 minutes later, it's going to add, I don't know, it's a guess, 5 minutes, because there's still 40 minutes of a burn cycle. And it calculates that for efficiency. You can go 4 to 5 times per hour. You don't want to exceed that.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to create some buildup and backup in there.
45 times.
But 4 to 5 times per hour is a lot.
So what
Yeah.
if someone likes to do multiple flushes while they're on the bog? You can't do that.
you don't
You
want-
can't flush midway and then you're out. You need
Nope.
another liner. Because what if it gets too full? Does that ever happen?
If you can fill that back,
Yeah, I don't know. You never know. You have
you
bad
deserve an
food.
award.
Oh, I think I need one. I've done it. But could you? Well, I wish you could put water down there because it's like to clean it. Let's just say. I know
No,
there's a liner,
well,
but
if the liner's
out-
there, you can put whatever you want,
yeah.
liquid or
Right,
waste.
right.
But
Without
like you
the
said about
liner, yeah.
I mean, if you want to get up and put another liner, you can. You
Right.
got to put a liner though.
Yeah. So what if you want to clean the toilet, like the one underneath the liner?
Wet rag.
A wet rag.
That's a Teflon bowl. That's Teflon.
Okay.
So it's very difficult to get that bowl dirty.
Okay.
Because of that liner and the fact
Yeah.
that you're not going into water to begin with. So it's not
No
splashing.
splashing. Okay.
So-
No, just curious. Gotta think
And
of those
that's why
things.
paper towel, toilet paper, it's okay. There's not, we got to conserve on it because it's going to get incinerated. Now, don't conserve because it absorbs all the liquids. So when it does go down, it's not splashing.
So on a 20-pound propane, how long do you think? If
80
you go 4 to
flushes.
5, 80 flushes.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
How would we know though? Let's say we're not counting flushes. How do we
So
know that it's
in this
full?
model, well, all of them, that one has it'll tell you right on the
Yeah.
panel, empty the ashtray.
Okay.
This one, you are, where the liner is box, but the normal box of liners, this has 100 in there. There's 500 in there.
What are the
And-
liners made of? Are they the secret sauce or?
Well, so the newer ones are made. What do they do with it? The newer ones are made out of a better product that's more biodegradable. It is a wax paper.
Okay.
It's wax coated, but it's not like a parchment paper because that's meant not to burn. This
Right.
is meant to burn.
Okay.
So we'd
but-
have to buy from Cinderella for these liners or
Yes.
any
How
other
much is a
brand?
box?
A box of 500 is $69.
Okay.
So when you do the math on it, it's not a crazy amount of money. In fact, if you live in town with city water, city sewer, it's not much different per flush because you're paying for water, you're paying for septic. But the boxes will be in layers or the liner will be in layers of 50.
Okay.
So you know
count that
every
way.
time. Yeah, that's because before there was a panel, there's no way that, unless if you'll check on the wall.
Yeah. So we could potentially look at the ash bowl and see, is there like a fill line or when it's full, that's when you know you best to
would
dump
likely,
it.
after a couple months of using it, you just unconsciously
No.
say, okay, it's been 2 weeks, let's empty it.
And where do you, if you don't want to store it in a jar, where do we put it?
What's wrong with
In
putting it in
your-
a jar?
Put it in the garden with the tomatoes.
You could put it, I
right?
just want to make sure you could
No.
dump it anywhere.
It is anywhere. There's no
Okay.
restriction. So because it's sterile and it's inert, there's nothing in it. There's no more organic matter. So, and that's the other problem. Cassette toilet, you have to.
Yeah.
By law, it's got to be
In-
dumped in certain places.
Right.
A composting toilet, by law, it has to be dumped in a certain place. And that may be your garden, but typically a composting toilet, you need to use it so much in order for that compost to be correct that it's still a waste product. It's not compost.
So where would we put could we run it off the propane we have existing, or you need to buy
just
another
need to
one?
plumb it.
No.
We have 2 big tanks.
Oh,
in the
you just
Airstream.
have to plumb it.
So here's the best part. You don't take this off when you empty it, but when you empty the ashtray, you're going to pull that out, dump the ashes, rinse out the bowl. There'll be urine crystals stuck to the bottom. When you go to this comes out.
Oh, so we would take just the inner liner
Just the
out.
inner. The
Oh,
outside
okay.
is just for insulation and safety.
Oh, okay.
When you go to put this back in, add a cup and a half of water in there, slide it in place,
Half water.
close it, press the flush button. Now it steam cleans and sterilizes everything
Oh, I see.
underneath. breaks down all the buildup from that last 50 uses, so you're back to a square one clean toilet. But why there's no smell or no smoke outside? Because it's actually sunny everywhere. You're running all your exhaust through the catalytic. This is a real catalytic converter.
Wow, so it's titanium in there, I guess.
Well, I think there's like 5 precious metals in there.
Oh, wow.
And it does the same.
Just make sure no one steals it, right?
Yeah. No, nobody's going to steal. This is the only catalytic converter somebody's not going to want to steal.
They're not going to want to come through a shitter.
But so let's say it does get buildup on there.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to take it out. You run hot water backwards through here. It'll clean itself out. So the metals, all the different metals that are in there won't let stuff permanently
So it's
stick
going to
there.
last forever.
But if that were to,
If you keep it clean.
Okay, I was
If you
going to say.
keep it clean, these last a long
All
time.
right. If you were to fail, if anything were to fail on this, maybe that. What else is potentially could like?
Well, so the
we'd
things
have
that
to-
can go wrong.
Yeah.
Let's say your 12 volt power went down to nothing. And it's
And
throwing.
the computer can't run.
Yeah, so it's going to
We need
misread.
electric-
The computer's going to say lack of power. It's going to say something. Well, in here on this, it's going to throw you
An error?
codes by lights that you're going to look at.
Okay.
That one actually physically tells you on the tablet.
Yeah.
But there's a number of things that. But if you do what I just said, 50 flushes, empty it.
Yeah.
Do that steam cleaning. 99% of the time, you're not going to have. You got about 7 or 8 years before you have a wear problem of a part or a bearing.
Maybe
of
the
full-time
gas.
use.
And then
Yeah.
where would we do? Would we have to contact?
You got to contact somebody within
Cinderella?
Cinderella. Me, if you bought it
Okay.
from me, contact me. Even if you didn't buy it from me, contact me.
And we have to like bring it to wherever you guys are located to get it
possibly,
fixed?
depending on what it is. So if it's this, you can
Yeah.
replace this yourself.
Yeah.
Sure.
If it's the igniter or the thermocoupler, which are the other 2 common items, that
Yeah.
is somebody overburnt something or so you overheat
Overfilled
inside.
it? Oh.
Yeah. They're plug and play. You don't have to have any mechanical ability
Okay.
at all. You're taking one screw out, pulling it out. The only item that the computer is back there in a metal protected box. That's the one that if that has to be redone, which is so rare, that's got to come out of that. So, but for the most part, it's like this. It's all plug and play. Pull it apart, put everything back together, and you're ready to go again.
How long would it take to install one of these guys?
Depending on if it's an Airstream, that's a full day job.
Yeah.
That is a full day job because there's a lot of shape work to do.
So what would they do? The plumbing and
No plumbing.
I mean no plumbing.
So you
you
take
just
your old toilet out,
yeah.
you cap it. The new one will sit roughly in the same place.
Okay.
You might have to.
Wiggle it a bit.
Because there's a 4-inch box back here, this box does not have to be there.
Okay.
Most Airstreams, we just make a new box because this is shaped.
Yeah.
And we make a new box. So that's the only part as to where it sits. Its footprint. That's a normal toilet over there.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
Dometics.
Yeah,
line
ours is a
toilets.
Thetford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the footprint is actually, in most cases, about an inch shorter.
Oh, okay.
So
More
you get
space.
and in Airstreams are the most difficult. Because
Yeah, it's so
course.
tight. Yeah.
And its base is more in the middle, so you do have to then push it out away from the wall. But they're going in. The woman just came here and she had one put in Ohio, and I videoed her and she said she loves it. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's the whole.
So what's the difference between these two?
So the difference between this has an electric and a propane model. This is for a house or cabin. The difference is the exhaust pipe is cold.
Okay.
This has a hot exhaust pipe because it pushes more air and it runs it at a hotter temp.
So what would you do in an Airstream to run that hot air out?
Same as, did you see the video?
No.
No.
So it's so simple. That was I don't know what camper that was, but there you go. This is in a Sprinter van.
Okay.
So what he's going to do, he picked the spot behind his seat. He's going to drill a 3-inch hole.
Oh.
So then he's going to run a stainless steel flex pipe.
I see.
Oh. We have to do that.
He's going to insulate it. That right now is child safe. This is what he did. He put this insulation on this pipe. There's a rinse pass through and a chimney cap that goes with it. Once he had that portion done, the only thing he has to do is he's got to bring his fresh air from somewhere, usually below. hook your 12-volt power up to it and your propane, and you have a fully functioning toilet. And the control panel, you can pretty much place it within reach.
Yeah. Now the how much? So the electricity on that one, would that run on 30 amp? To
It would run
incinerate?
30 amp if you have 220 power.
Ah, okay. So like a,
So
a washing machine or
it's 220,
dryer.
7 amp.
Okay.
It's only a 7 amp draw. So
Yeah.
it's that way for efficiency.
Yeah.
So they could make it a 110 unit,
Yeah.
but now you're going to need a 30 amp draw. Well, actually, if they make it a 110, you need 15 amps.
Right.
It's very simple
Gotcha.
math for it.
Yeah.
But it's more efficient with a 220. But a 7 amp means you need a 10 gauge wire. So if you're putting it in a house,
Yeah.
you need a 10 gauge. It's not like a dryer or a oven.
Okay.
It's like a 220 AC unit.
Okay. Not bad.
How much power does that draw when you flush?
That's
Or
propane.
is it all propane? But there's some.
That's
But there's
that's
some.
propane, and you need 12 volt.
But you need electric
computer.
for the computer.
This
So,
one
but
does
that's drawing
propane.
less than a laptop
Oh, okay.
charge.
Okay, got it. Okay, wow. Wow.
Pretty cool, eh? So, what's the damage?
Yeah.
How much?
Damage, so
Yeah.
not installed, you're
Yeah.
going to be about 4,700 plus tax plus shipping.
Okay.
4,800, somewhere around there. That gives you everything you need to be installed plus 500 liners.
Oh.
The propane models, very close to the same. The electric models, a couple $100 less.
Okay.
Your installation can run, like I said, can run you anywhere from 600 to 1,500. It all depends on the camper. That you can run installation, you probably could tap out at $1,000 at the worst case scenario.
I mean, when you think about how much it costs, even like on an off-grid situation, building a house and
Yeah.
a cabin or something, that's going to be much cheaper than, putting in a
Running a
septic.
sewer.
Oh, yeah.
Digging all that out. And, oh no,
Well, not only that, that there's your permitting for septic is an engineering design.
Yeah.
A permit for this is, I don't know, it's $1. It's so X amount of dollars per 100. So it's not.
Yeah.
Even if you do get a permit, a lot of people
Do you know-
don't get a permit.
Do you know people who have this in an off-grid situation?
Oh yeah, I would say
Yeah. That,
30% of people I sell them to
Really?
are off grid,
out in the four corners?
everywhere.
Yeah.
You name it.
Yeah.
So these are, I don't know, United States has got to have, I don't know how many thousands of them are out there, but they're in every
Yeah.
state there is.
Yeah, so there people are aware, I guess some of the townships, the authorities, they are aware of this technology and,
Oh yeah.
they're not going to
So
just say no.
the fact that it has the certifications,
Yeah.
it almost
Okay.
can't be denied.
Okay.
They can argue with you because they don't understand it's new.
Yeah.
And that's what their job is to
course.
do, is to make sure something's safe.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose.
Yeah.
But it's the safest product out there. So
Yeah.
you're not putting anything in the ground ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not affecting groundwater of any kind.
Yeah.
There's no septic anymore. You're
Yeah.
incinerating it to a sterile point.
Yeah. I wonder what the battery setup would have to be for something like this.
It's not as bad as you think with today's
The
new
lithiums, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
your new batteries in solar today is crazy.
Because like how many watts would that be drawing and for how long if it was in electricity?
Well, I think it was 1 kilowatt hour. Is that what it was? 1 point something.
Yeah, something like that.
So it'd
Yeah.
be very difficult to get it on an RV,
Yeah.
but in a home,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
an issue at all.
Yeah.
So you've got to have the battery bank system,
Yeah.
which is the hardest part for all of us because they're expensive.
Yeah. Well, they're coming down in price. Not
Yeah, they are coming down.
Yeah.
But if you have the proper amount of solar and over amount of batteries, those are you don't have issues with them in a home
Yeah.
type situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
A cab
Man.
or an RV is difficult because you don't have enough roof space. There's no
Yeah.
real estate to put the panels.
Yeah. I mean, you could even just get propane and run that one in an off-grid situation.
Yeah, if it takes both, right? So,
Okay, we need to get your information. Not ready to pull the trigger, but we're looking at land.
Everything's
and,
on there. There's all the four models for all the different situations.
Okay. Thank you.
wow.
And YouTube is your friend. Go on YouTube and
Yeah.
there's
other
a lot of
people-
stuff out there.
Yeah. Yeah. So we literally
There's a
order
couple
it.
morons
and
too,
you'll-
but there's most of them. In this case,
We are
for the most part,
Yeah.
they're such good people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So literally would just come in a box and that's
Yep.
it. How much does that thing weigh?
The toilet itself is about 69 pounds.
Oh
65
man.
pounds.
All right.
And then the accessories are, I don't know. Depends.
Okay.
If you get the bill button, you're under.
So one person could even just pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no
Yep.
problem. Okay. I'd probably do it. Yeah.
You will install it.
Yes.
Well, the nice thing
I
is,
can install it.
you sell if it's in an RV, you sell your
Yeah.
RV,
Yeah.
and if you did keep that black tank there, or the cassette, you can put the cassette back. You can go back to the oil and take this and put it in your new RV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do last that long that you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was even thinking about taking out the black tank and putting another freshwater tank in there so we have more water.
Freshwater, what most
Yeah.
people do, and I don't know the mathematics of it,
Yeah.
they connect the gray to the black, and now they double their gray water. Because now
Yeah.
you're not
that's
using
clever,
fresh water
yeah.
anymore for the flushing.
Yeah.
So you're
Actually, that
saving
is
water.
good.
That is clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of a huge game changer.
Because you could
for-
always
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
put in fresh water, but with the gray is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now you can double your gray.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
And
Thank
it's
you for
easy-
that.
All you're doing is connecting the two bottoms somehow.
Yeah.
So they just balance with each other, and that's it.
Right. Huh.
Wow, it's such a cool product. Like, you can't fault it in any way. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Really,
Except for
really
the
good.
liners.
You know?
It's, I stumbled on it. I
Yeah.
needed one.
Yeah.
And they convinced me to be a dealer, and I'm not. I'm happy I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. And is there a warranty of any kind? Or?
3-year warranty.
3.
So as long as it's not a
Okay.
rental unit,
Yeah.
it's a 3-year warranty.
Okay.
So if you're wherever and you need a part,
Yeah.
it's right now they're getting it so systematic. You go right online, and you got to troubleshoot with them for however. I'm not sure how. I haven't seen the new one.
Yeah.
And they're going to say, okay, we believe it's this. Here you go.
Okay.
If it's under warranty, you're covered.
Okay.
And like I said, most of the stuff is plug and play.
Right.
Unplug it, put the new piece in.
Wow. Well, thank you, Joe.
Welcome.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Explanation.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Need
we'll
to
be
sit
in
a bit,
touch.
come back.
You know? Yes.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
The
How
show.
you doing? How's it going?
Hello.
Good to see you, brother. How are
Hi.
you?
Good. You're looking good.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hi.
I've been liquefying my holding tank.
Yeah, you're
All right,
looking
not bad.
good.
Thank you.
Hi. Good to see you. We've come
Tell you what,
to.
thank God for your product. My wife has terrible IBS. And if it wasn't for
Yes.
Liquify, we'd be in big trouble.
I love it.
And we
I-
need to stock up. So
Hey, if
here we
anybody
are.
knows a thing or two about a stinky black tank, it's this guy.
Yeah, you made a great product. So
Thank
you
you
did.
guys
You really
Have
did.
you seen our new limited edition bottle?
No, which
So
one is
it's
that?
called Driftwood. Ashley will show you it, and she'll tell you all about the special.
The
Right.
special. Do you still do the lavender one?
do. We just
Okay.
have the lavender one here.
Aw.
This is our bundle. This is the Driftwood for the Go Gen Go for our breast cancer charity that we're giving back to. $10 of our sale goes back to them. And this is the regular orange, just like this guy here. And
Yep.
this is our lemon gray too.
Oh, okay.
The
So,
Driftwood scent, if you've not smelled it yet, is magical.
oh, that is nice. Do you sell the driftwood in this one?
We do not in that bottle. No, it's still 32 ounces. It's just in this bottle.
Oh, okay. So if we don't want to do the special, if we just want like 3 of, I don't know, how much do you want? How much?
Well, how much
it
did
is
we buy
3
last
bottles.
year?
It was like 3. We got 3.
How many we have left?
Like 1, half of 1.
Half of one?
How much is? But we don't really need the gray tank. I feel like because we
That's
could
okay.
just.
So you can choose one of the other colors.
Oh,
If you didn't
okay.
want to do a gray, that's okay.
Oh, I see. How much is it? I'm sorry.
$54.99 for the 3.
For 3. Do you want? It's the same size as this, so
Yeah.
right? The same.
Yeah, so if you already have this bottle of this, you can just pour this in and refill that out if you like that.
Oh, because it doesn't have the measuring
Yes.
thing.
Yep, that's the only difference. Just different bottle.
So we used what, 2 in the last year?
We used like 3. We had 4. They threw in the lavender one. I like the lavender one, but this
Okay,
one smells
well then
nice.
buy 3.
Can we do 2 of these and 1 of these?
Take one more?
Yeah, thank you.
So year's
Great
supply.
one. Guys, think of me when you poop. Thank you.
All the time. I like the new scent. It smells
Thank
good.
you.
And the label too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. We'll see you around next time.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks.
Thanks.